morning to you on this Sunday, the 17th of December 2023. Welcome to the Greyton Property channel. And today I'm going to be focusing on two things. Firstly, on what the property market in Greyton currently looks like. And then secondly, on if you want to sell your house or if you're in the process of selling your house, why you should be speaking to me to see what Meridian Realty Greyton can offer you. So sit tight, take the time to watch this video, and I'm sure it'll be very, very beneficial for you. So firstly, let's talk about the current state of the property market in Greyton. Looking at this graph, which comes from Property 24, which see two lines, a red line at the top showing the selling prices asked, and then a blue line just below that showing the actual sales prices achieved. We'll immediately notice that the asking prices are well above the selling prices. And then secondly, the selling prices are going lower and lower and lower as we go on through the year. What this in effect means is that the prices that sellers want are staying more or less the same. They're slightly going even higher, while the selling prices achieved by the estate agents are going down all the time, and the gap between the two are widening. The primary reasons for this is firstly that most of the asking prices are too high, and then secondly, and perhaps more importantly, estate agents don't seem to be working on behalf of the sellers. In other words, they're getting far lower prices than what the sellers actually want. So essentially, it's becoming more and more difficult for sellers to sell their houses for the prices that they want. Now, how do we counter this? Well, the most important, or actually the only thing you can do, is to appoint a competent estate agent to handle your sale. And that brings me to the second part of this video, i.e., why you should be speaking to me if you want to get your house sold for a good price and as quickly as possible. So, a little earlier in the video, I said to you that what you need to do now if you want to sell your house is to appoint a competent estate agent. Now, what do I mean by competent estate agent? There's two things really. First of all, you should look at the marketing plan that the agent offers you in writing and analyze that marketing plan carefully. For instance, here's just a brief glimpse of my marketing plan. This just quickly goes through all the things that I offer, and I'll actually put a link down below in the description where you can click on to get this marketing plan in full detail. Then secondly, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So what has this agent achieved by implementing his or her specific marketing plan? That's fairly easy to get. But the most important point is, what is the average asking price that the agent has been able to achieve? I.e., for what percentage of the asking price has the agent on average been able to sell the houses? Now, in my particular case, of the last 18 houses that I sold, 16 of them I sold at the full asking price, even though many of them were cash deals. And you know, with a cash deal, people normally insist on offering a lower price, which in my case does not happen. The two houses that I sold that weren't sold at the full asking price are houses that I, against my my normal policy, I worked with other agents. Enough said. Then the other important thing you also need to do is to speak to people that have previously been clients of this particular agent. When you speak to people in Greyton asking about when they bought or sold their houses, you often hear horror stories. So it's very important to speak to people and hear from them what their particular agent was like during the whole transaction. That's basically that. So we've come to the end of the video. What you need to do next now is to contact me to discuss everything that I've talked about now. I'm not going to hold you to anything. I'm not going to force you to give me a mandate. I don't do that kind of thing. I just want to give you as much information as I possibly can in order for you to have peace of mind when you next sell your house. Thank you.